Okay, so I'm socially impaired, and this video has been brought to you by...
Nothing! I got absolutely nothing for sale!
Alright, so I'm going to be reviewing 3 separate but fairly short videos. And these videos are basically people being triggered while being recorded. And I kind of want to talk about them. So why don't we go through them together? Let's start with the first one. It's at GameStop. Let me just set it up just a little bit before we get into it. So, a customer at GameStop is referred to as a man by the employee. This is clearly a dude. Full-grown male adult. And so this man was referred to as a man. With that being set up, let's see how that unfolds.
No, we're not doing credit. You're going to give me my fucking money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here. And
I apologize. Excuse me, it's ma'am.
It
is ma'am.
It is ma'am. It is ma'am. No, it is man. Man, you are a dude. Look, just because you have a purse and a pink undershirt and some big circly earrings, guess what? That doesn't mean that you have a vagina, okay? You're a dude. Now, I am sorry that you do not identify with what you were born with. I'm assuming that would be more comfortable. I mean, why would anyone want to identify as the sex that they are not? That would suck, and I am sorry that that has to be the case. I am also sorry that it hurts you so much to be referred to as the thing that you are. But your reaction, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Are you not a sound body? Are you not a full-grown adult person?
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay?
Both of you guys?
Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was a general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Okay, that part was just hilarious. Because this customer is screaming and being belligerent, aiming it all towards the cashier, who is totally innocent of all of this. It is reasonable for employees to refer to people as ma'am and sir and ma'am. This is a dude. So naturally, you would refer to this man as a man or sir. Now, if the truth hurts you, and you get offended when people refer to you as the sex that you are, and you wish to not correct them, but to politely say that you do not prefer to be referred to as such, then that would be reasonable. I mean, naturally, I would not call you ma'am, because you are not a ma'am, you are a sir. But if you did not want me to call you sir, that's fine. I could refer to you as person, individual. I can do that. That's fine. I'm not going to use made-up words.
That's a made-up word.
What words made up?
Or words that don't make sense, but you are a human being, and I can refer to you as such. That's fine. No big deal. And if you calmly said that to him, given his state, he would have been fine. He would have been like, yeah, that's fine. But because you had a meltdown, because you wanted to kick and scream like a goddamn baby on the floor, the employee kind of got nervous and started to react on impulse, not really thinking exactly which words he should be using. And so he called you man again. That is so fucking funny. The only reason he did that was by accident, because he was put in the position that you put him in by just screaming at him like that. I mean, what the fuck? Why go after people on the clock when they're willing to be reasonable with you? It is a huge fucking difference between an employee who's just being an outright asshole versus someone who's trying to do what you want them to do, but they made a mistake. There's such a big fucking difference. And for this person to not see that difference, I want to say it just falls back on stupidity, but I don't know. This really seems like this person, this individual, is very, very insecure and has no problem expressing that. And that's really all I see here is insecurity.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
So clearly he said sir by accident because he was nervous because of the position you put him in. And instead of trying to deflate the situation, you immediately go to let's fight. Let's physically assault one another. But, you know, the man on the clock didn't really seem up and at him when it came to fist fighting in the parking lot somewhere. So, yeah, man, that is fucking hostile as fuck. Which is inappropriate. Don't do that. You stupid baby.
I need your corporate number. Because I'm going to call them and talk about how I was misgendered several times in this store.
I apologize for that.
I need your corporate number now.
Wow. The corporate number. So you just kicked over all those boxes. What, are they just supposed to sell them even though you kicked them over like that? Maybe you should replace them all. You actually want to call the corporate number and try and get him in trouble for an accidental slip-up because he hurt your fifis, but you have no problem doing actual damage to the property within the store. Doesn't even occur to you that, hey, you're actually doing damage to property. That's illegal. You can be arrested for that. Doesn't even occur. Nope, I can call your corporate number. Doesn't matter. I can get you in trouble and I can just do damage to property. That's fine. That's fucking stupid.
Get it for me now.
I can do that. I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your
Stop
corporate
hitting
number.
destroying property.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man. Because quite clearly I am not.
Quite clearly. Who is that clear to? You?
And I apologize. I'm sorry for that, ma'am. I will get you that number. Is that okay?
Yes,
I'm
get it
just
for me
asking-
now.
I'm asking you to stop
Get it
cussing.
for me now. I'm not cussing. I'm not cussing.
Okay.
Get me the damn number now, please. Ooh!
Ma'am, I apologize.
Ooh!
I apologize, ma'am. I will get you that number right now.
I don't know, man. All I see is basically like a little girl just screaming her head off, being all upset or something. And then like the parent is like trying to calm them down. Like, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll get you what you want. It's fine. It's just there was some hiccups. It's okay. We'll get you what you want. Don't worry. And she's just having a fit. Oh, I'm sorry. What I really see is a full-grown ass adult male who is acting like a little girl. So in that way, this person is acting like a girl by acting like a bitch.
No, you're just going to keep bumping your gums. You're just going to keep bumping your gums and disrespecting trans people in this store, which I plan on telling the entire LGBTQ community.
That's the key issue. Disrespect.
Disrespecting trans people in this store.
That's why this person is justified in their outrage and behavior. Because of the disrespect. You know what's disrespectful? Everything this person just did. Everything they did was horribly disrespectful. But that does not occur to them. Because they can only see tunnel vision. What do they want? What are they going for? Fuck everything else. And everyone else. So when someone accidentally refers to them as they are, according to their own sex, well, that's horribly disrespectful. But actually committing property damage while screaming and yelling and cursing, that's not disrespectful. That's fine. That's totally natural, normal behaviors and reactions to the situation. No, it is not. It is not.
You're going to lose money over this.
Alright, well, that ends the first video. Let's move on to the second one. The second trigger. Oh, I actually don't need to do introductions for this one at all, because he actually does it in the video. So
here we are at Exhale Vapor City in Tucker, Georgia, and I have just been asked to leave the store. He greeted me. That was nice. I did find the item that I wanted, and the next thing he said was that he'd like me to leave.
If you do not stop recording in my store, I'm going to call the police and ask you to leave now.
a few problems with that. One, he referred to it as his store. Okay, I work at a convenience store. It ain't my fucking store, okay? And this ain't his fucking store. Second of all, why are you telling someone not to record? Why would that be an issue?
Please call the... That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. We can call Fox 5 and all sorts of stuff. I would like to purchase something here. Please do call your boss, because I will be calling corporate.
Go for it.
I am looking forward to releasing this video, because I just want to purchase something from
Fuck
your
off,
store.
dude! Fuck off! Get the fuck off in here, man! Fuck, man! Fucking can't stand your racist motherfuckers!
Racist?
Yeah!
Sir?
Right?
I'm not a racist.
I got a fucker in my store. He won't leave. He's wearing some Trump bullshit. Got some racist bullshit all up in his head and shit.
He said he was going to call the cops and have them remove him from the store. Okay. Why freak out? Why curse? Why refer to the person as a racist? Why do that? Because he's a Trump supporter? So being a Trump supporter, you are automatically a racist. You do realize most people really hate the current system we're in and how it's gone from a constitutional republic to an oligarchy. People aren't happy. So people have reasons to vote for someone who they believe to be an outsider or they believe will fight against the system. Now, Trump is not that person and he's not going to do that things, but people will turn to extremes under dire circumstances. And right now we are in dire circumstances. People are struggling. Lots of people live from paycheck to paycheck. So a lot of people are willing to turn to extremes. People turn to all sorts of things in dire situations. So to just outright label all Trump supporters as a racist, it's just totally idiotic. That makes no sense. He is the current president of the United States. So every single person who just supports the current administration is by definition a racist? How do you make that leap? That is insane. That is insane. How else can I describe it? It is Looney Toony. It makes no sense. The leaps of logic is ridiculous.
I'm not serving anyone that has to do with that fucker.
So discrimination then. Just outright discrimination. What's that? You support our current administration? Well, we don't accept your kind here. Get lost, motherfucker. I would absolutely love to see this employee's reaction during the Obama administration if he was refused service because he supported the Obama administration. What do you think his reaction would be? Oh, you refuse service to all people who support Obama and you just discriminate against everyone and have pre-existing notions about all of those people because they support Obama? Ah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That makes sense. Yeah. And your store, it's your store. So if you want to discriminate against a whole group of people and refuse them service specifically because of who they support politically, well then that's fine. I support that world. Let's live there. No, he would not have that reaction. He'd probably get just as triggered, if not more so, and he would be a massive fucking hypocrite in the process. Now, granted, that is a hypothetical, I can't imagine that actually got played out with that person in particular. So, and even if it did, it's not as if I was there to confirm or deny such things. So, like I said, it's a hypothetical. Take it for what it is.
He's a treasonous asshole.
I don't have a problem with you, sir, whatsoever. I don't. I just want good health care for my kids. I don't have a problem with the color of your skin or yours. I'd like to purchase some of this naked vape juice, though, if that would be all right.
There, see? He said he wanted better health care for his kids. Now, Trump ain't going to give him that, but he is, at the very least, under that impression. So if you're under the impression that the current administration is going to give you better health care, even though you're wrong about it, if you're under that impression, is that not reason to support the current administration? I mean, I suppose you could be against them for all sorts of other reasons, but at least on that issue alone, what if that was a very important issue to you? Maybe to him, that's enough. Enough to support him by wearing a hat. That doesn't make him a racist.
All right, see, because... Okay, here's where we're at.
Leave the store.
Here's where you're at.
Leave the store.
Leave
the store.
Here's where we're at,
Leave the store. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Get out. Dude,
go ahead, take another swing at it. Make contact with me one more time.
Why get triggered like that? Why react like the world's biggest bitch?
I'm going to make a deal with you. I want to purchase that vape juice. No. If you sell it to me, I won't. If you sell it to me, I won't. Look, if you sell it to me, I won't call the police. What you did was assaulted me. What I need is that for my wife. If you sell it to me, I won't call the fucking cops and press charges on you for assault. I won't call corporate and get you fired. Just sell me the fucking product so I can leave.
What do you want?
I absolutely love how that unfolded. Because once he had his real fucking tantrum, the guy... Now look, here's the thing. For the most part, I don't really encourage or promote screaming. But there is a right way to do it if you're going to do it. Like, if you're actually going to yell at someone, there is a correct way to do it. And that's to put their ass in their place. That is to clearly and aggressively make your argument very fast and to clearly show that they are wrong and you are right. And that's pretty much what he just did right there. So, you know, fucking bravo for him on that. Because most people, I would assume, would not handle themselves fairly well. Because it's just such an unexpected circumstance that you would find yourself in. Like, you're not prepared or planning for this to happen. So you tend not to have your collective shit together. In this case, this dude, fucking, you know, good for him. Good for him for being on top of it. But also fuck him for holding his camera in that manner. Just hold the goddamn phone sideways. Just do that. When you pull out the phone to record, hold it sideways. I understand it might not feel natural, but it will record widescreen. That is important. Please do that.
Naked in the strawberry in a fucking 6 milligram.
Where do you see naked?
Right here. This shit. Where is it?
Where
this?
the fuck do you see
right
it?
there. Here. Right next to that. In a 6 milligram. Make sure it's a 6 milligram so I don't have to come back.
No, you're not fucking coming back to my store, homie. I'm making sure of that. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my fuck.
God bless America. Capitalism wins again.
Fuck your capitalism. Fuck your fucking president. He's a racist, stupid piece of shit. You're
Whatever.
a racist,
Just ring the shit up.
stupid piece of shit.
Just ring the shit up, fuckboy.
Fuck off.
Do my bidding.
Man, fuck, get out.
Sell
Call
it to
the
me.
cops.
No,
Call the
no,
cops. No.
Sell it
Call
to
the
me.
cops.
Sell it
Fuck
to me,
off.
punk.
Call the cops.
It's your job, your freedom. Sell me the shit.
Fuck it, you can be.
No. Sell it to me.
Nope.
Sell it to me.
Fuck off.
Come on. Ring it up. Ring it up and you don't ruin your life. That's where you're at right now. Because you done upset me. And you should have helped him first in the first place before you threw a temper tantrum, dipshit. He's standing here waiting for you to ring him up. How fucking...
Get
is that
out!
simple? Help your customer.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah!
For the longest time, I assumed that the only people who scream at the top of their lungs because of how upset they are were people 10 and under. For the longest time, I thought that. I thought that once you reach the certain age of 11 and up, you are intelligent enough to know how ridiculous you appear to the world when you do things like that. I have been corrected over the years. I now know that this extreme childlike behavior is a lot more common with adults than I ever thought possible.
You got a business card here?
We are going to be here all day. Get out.
I'm cool with it. I'm recording. You got a business card for your manager or anything
Fuck
like
no.
that?
I ain't giving you fucking dick.
Oh, man.
I'm giving you dick, you
This is phenomenal. Look, God bless America and everybody in it. I love you, sir. I don't even know you. I love you too. And God bless you.
This is about money.
This is about money. I just want to bring this thing home to my wife.
The video kind of cuts out there, but the audio continues. But yeah, you can tell that the guy recording is really embracing the moment and just having fun with it.
You know,
This is about money.
man, this got nothing to do with skin color.
I'm not selling
This has
you
nothing to do with
anything.
skin color.
This is about money, man.
Look, I like having a little bit more money in my paycheck. I like paying less for my kids' health care. I got nothing to do with skin color, bro.
$3, man. I'm not selling you dick.
I'm
You
sorry,
can
bro.
fuck
You
out.
gotta go through this, but
You can be fucked
Wow,
out.
man. God bless you. Hey, check it out. He's still your president. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
Okay, well, that does it for the second one. Let's move on to the third. Now, I will need to explain this one a little bit because the person recording clearly did not hit record until later on in the conversation. So I do need to set things up a little bit. So in Florida, at McDonald's, apparently they have this rule where they don't just hand out straws willy-nilly. Like, you have to ask for a straw to receive a straw. So apparently the customer was informed that, hey, the reason you didn't get a straw is because you didn't ask for one. Now, I don't know if the employee was like really polite about it and was just like, oh yeah, you know, I can get you one, no problem. It's just that here's how our system is set up. Or if she was just like a raging bitch. Like, I have no idea because they didn't record until later, so the context just isn't there. However, the action that the customer takes removes any context. Like, the context doesn't matter. His reaction cannot be justified regardless of what context you have. So I'll go ahead and play it. And just keep in mind that this is the reaction to, I would assume, a heated conversation about their rules in regards to straws at a McDonald's.
John!
What could ever justify that reaction?
John!
Hey,
No!
get the police. Let her go. Get the police.
Like, there's this clear barrier between them. And yet, for him to grab at her, pull her towards him, and then hold on to her regardless of how much she tries to defend herself. She is continuously hitting him to try and make him let go. He won't let go of this young woman. He won't let go. Why? What kind of fucking reaction is this? And what kind of fucking reaction was that by everyone else? You can hear one guy saying, oh, you know, come on, let her go. Fucking let her go. Like, what the fuck, dude? Get off your lazy ass and intervene, you stupid idiot. And then there's other people pulling her off of him? What? Clearly there was some kind of heated exchange before he assaulted her, which means that the people around them would be witnesses to what is happening. Now, maybe they blinked or turned their head and missed it, but clearly he is holding on to her, and the only reason she's hitting him is so that he lets go of her. So where are the other employees? If I was there, I would have wrestled that cocksucker to the ground. Be like, what the fuck you doing? Like, it makes no goddamn sense to me. The only reaction that makes sense and is justified is her reaction. Look, if you grab me and pull me towards you, I am going to hit you until you let go of me. That is what she did. So I don't understand his reaction. I don't understand the reaction of the employees.
Play with it. I'm on 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 it. I'm not going home. Stop playing with me. Stop.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm calling the police. I'm on it. I'm on it. Man, look, I'm on it.
Surely one person besides her was a witness to what had happened. Obviously the camera guy is a witness. So the idea that this guy is going to play it off as if he's the victim, that's fucking crazy. I would have pulled his ass aside and I would have told him, you assaulted a person, we caught it on camera, the cops are on their way, and you will be arrested. So the fact that these McDonald's employees besides her are just calmly talking to this person like, oh, what's going on? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
No. Fired right now.
No, you're going to go to jail.
Isn't that amazing? I want her ass fired right now. Who the fuck are you, man? You just attacked someone and now you want them fired. Was no one else a witness? How? The camera guy filming. No one is a witness. No one can come up and say, oh, hey, I saw the whole thing. He assaulted her and it was totally unjustified and he needs to be arrested right now. No one can say that. No one can come to her defense. I mean, granted, it looks like they're like kind of trying to calm her down or whatever, I guess. I don't know. But no one can just confidently come up and be like, yeah, I saw it. I know what happened. Fuck this person. He needs to be arrested for assault. Fucking A. Jump in there, man. Defend people who are being assaulted. It's not that hard, people.
I didn't assault you. I was just asking you a question.
Oh, he was just asking a question. Well, let's take a look at the video again.
Wait.
Okay. Oh wait, is that the part where he asked the question? Okay, so that's him asking a question. Is that how you ask a question now? Okay. Well, what's it like to give a speech? Just full on murder then? Yeah, I was giving a speech, so naturally I had to, murder a bunch of people. Because that's just like how we communicate nowadays.
Give me a goddamn refund.
Alright, well, that's it for that video. I've done all 3. But hey, I guess that's it. So, until next time.